Welcome back into our weekly radio show. You're listening to outgrew with a very special guest here with us today, Damon Walsh. We will have some chat along the day with him, find out a lot of curious facts about his 20 years of career into the Melbourne scene. Looking forward to it. My name is Lily Joy, and you're listening to outgrew.
A whole lot of dancing to be done. Yeah. Tonight we'll dance until the sun come up. Tonight we'll dance until it come up. Yeah. Dance till sun come up. 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 I wanna know where you been, how you spent your quarantine. First things first, gotta water them plants. Now it's time for some dancing. Everybody join me on the one. Clap your hands like an electron gun. I heard you got your hands in the pants. Talking about them all the way in France. Ain't that right, Phil? Dance till sun come up. 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 Now dance till the sun come up. Tonight I will dance until it come up, baby. Tonight I will dance until the sun come up. Tonight I will dance until it come up. Dance till sun 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 come up. Come on.
Melbourne. This is Love Is All You Need from Rappers Area from 1996.
baby. Talking about love.
Bronx Australia's custom apparel combines style, comfort and profitability. Bronx Australia specialise in printing high-quality streetwear, sportswear, workwear and accessories. Brand their extensive range of garment options with your logo or design and support Aussie made. Bronx Australia also offers on-demand printing services, transforming your apparel into a revenue-generating opportunity. Their cutting-edge printing technology allows for quick printing, packaging and shipping, freeing you from inventory management and upfront costs. With seamless e-commerce integration, Bronx makes it easier for your fans, teammates or customers to purchase and proudly wear your branded gear. Visit bronxaus.com or email info@bronxaus.com. That's BRONXAUS.com to get started and mention code KISS for 15% off your first custom order.
Tune in to Housewives' Choice every Sunday morning from 10:30 to midday.
With your hosts, Miss Fee and Beliaz, as we take you on a version excursion.
Playing the best in reggae, dancehall roots and culture.
To keep your Sunday session moving in the right direction.
Right here on Kiss FM Australia.
Did you miss your favourite Kiss FM show? Well, we've got you covered. Kiss FM has partnered with Mixcloud to provide all our shows on demand 24 hours a day, so you never miss a Kiss show again. For more info, check out kissfm.com.au/Kiss on Demand.
Looking to advertise for your business or event? Support local. Support Kiss FM. Why have your advertising lost in the endless feed of social media wasteland when Kiss can deliver an enthusiastic and receptive audience who value businesses that value and support Kiss FM? Unlike social media, our advertising cannot be skipped, so our adverts get heard. Unlike street posters, Kiss FM adverts have a long campaign period that cut through at very affordable prices. So talk to Timmy Byrne by emailing timmy@kissfm.com.au and get results when you want brand awareness and or a call to action. Keep it real, keep it cost effective and keep it front of mind by advertising with Kiss FM.
Kiss FM helps to support the dance music scene by informing our captivated community about what's on. Dance music events, clubs, festivals and live stream events. So here's a reminder to add the Kiss community to your free marketing plan. We don't populate our event listings. It's got to come from the community. Submissions come from the community and the industry. Join them in connecting to the Kiss community who love going out and doing things. Other events we're happy to support are charity or not-for-profit fundraisers, arts and artist exhibitions, performances, food and fashion events, market, all kinds of things of interest. Bring it on. Submit. It's free. Your event listing at kissfm.com.au.
kissfm.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
studio. You're listening to The Groove, and who is playing for us right now is Damon Walsh, an amazing DJ who has been part of the Melbourne scene for the last 20 years, working in Revolver upstairs for 20 years, running his own events, Casa, and right now he is a business owner as well of a brand, his own brand called Symphony. But all of this information we're gonna hear very soon from him. And what I'm here to remind you guys once again is how important it is to become a member into the Kiss FM community. For only $55 a year, you can make absolutely enormous difference into our underground music scene. Support the underground, support the artists, and support the people who are really working behind the scene to making all of this happen. Thank you once again. My name is Lily Joy, and you are listening to The Groove.
Moonee Ponds Wellness Centre specialises in salt therapy, a natural and non-invasive treatment which helps alleviate conditions such as asthma, allergies, skin inflammation, bronchitis, croup and more. It also works as a preventative therapy that may reduce the occurrence and severity of seasonal colds and flus. At Moonee Ponds Wellness Centre, the adult room is equipped with reclining chairs, salt lamps and ambient meditation music to help you relax and switch off. The kids room offers toys, TV and a playmat floor so kids can get the benefit of salt therapy whilst having fun. Plus the infrared sauna is the perfect way to sweat out toxins, relieve sore muscles and bliss out all whilst boosting your metabolism. More info at mpwellnesscentre.com.au.
Reminisce Trance is back for 2023. Immerse yourself in the euphoric Reminisce energy as they count down the top 50 trance songs of all time, as voted by you. Voting for the top 50 is now open at reminisce.dj. Headlining is Netherlands' legendary trance group 4 Strings, alongside a monster lineup of Australian trance royalty over 2 stages, including Jason Midrow, Steve Bliss, Amber Savage, Hellraiser, Scott Alert, Ahmet Adesva and Mario Loria. Expect world-class Reminisce and symbiotic production, which will ensure a next-level experience not to be missed. Tickets on sale now at reminisce.dj.
Sky High Mount Dandenong is one of the Dandenong Range's most beautiful and truly unique wedding and special occasion venues. Our wonderful food, superb views, beautiful gardens and team of experienced professional staff ensure that your special day will be a dream come true. As one of the top Mount Dandenong wedding range venues, we guarantee an incredible experience. Check skyhighmountdandenong.com.au for details.
The Beautiful Drive with Timmy Byrne, 4 to 6 p.m. Tuesday to Friday, is where you hear the latest tunes, club classics, interviews and more. So join Timmy for a beautiful drive, brought to you by Pioneer DJ Australia. Pioneer DJ Australia and Kiss FM. Now that really is beautiful.
Kiss FM. Dance Music Australia.
And we're live.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. As I mentioned earlier, we have a very special guest here with us today. Damon Walsh, welcome. Thank you for being here with us. It's an extreme pleasure and honor to have you in the studio, knowing especially where you're coming from and how long you've been part of the underground music scene into Melbourne. You have 20 years of a DJ career built around Revolver and built around the electronic music scene here. Yeah, I'm just pleased to have you here. And my first question is actually how did you felt in love with electronic music and when this whole passion started?
Well, thanks for having me on the show. It's an absolute pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
A nice break midweek. Yeah, it's good to hang out. I think just one of those things that kind of evolved when I was younger. Supposed to be studying at home in my bedroom and just listening to all sorts of music.
And you're from Ireland?
In Ireland, yeah. Yep. As a teenager, I was listening to a lot of rock music, and then that evolved into punk. And then naturally just got into dance music as that started creeping around the shores of Ireland. It was getting really big in England. There was the acid house rave, the orbital parties were going on and all of that sort of thing. And a lot of the people I was following in music that were punks were starting to play more electronic music, so
yeah,
it was just like a natural evolution. It was
you felt the sound. You felt the sound, and
yes,
I'm guessing you started going to the events that they were organizing back then, and
yes.
And then how old were you when you moved to Melbourne?
27.
Nice. And did you find out about Revolver straight away? Was it your first home?
Yeah, pretty much. I had a friend that was here and he was telling me all about this club that you need to check out. This guy, Boggs, he said was the name of the DJ that would play every Sunday morning.
Oh, Boggs, yeah.
Whoops. We eventually learned how to pronounce properly. Yeah, and he brought me there the first weekend. And I actually thought that I was kind of finished with DJing and all that I was doing in Ireland, and the scene kind of died at that stage. So then I took the opportunity to come to Melbourne travelling just for time out, and my mate brought me to Revolver and went there the first Sunday morning that I was here, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. And I know you've been doing so much for the music scene in the last 20 years, as working for Thieves, doing their marketing, digital marketing. Obviously, you're also doing the digital marketing for Revolver, as well as you run your own business called Symphony.
In Symphony, yes, correct. So I originally started working behind the scenes. Obviously, I was DJing for many years, and as you do more and more DJing, you get more and more involved with the scene as you have yourself working behind the scenes. And then I started working with working with various clubs, Wawa originally, and then started working with Thieves as a touring agent.
Amazing.
I wasn't really cut out for touring. So I just started running the events just ad hoc, and they started turning into something really good, and then we started going, oh, maybe we should take this a bit more seriously, and then it just went from there. Spent about 8 years working with Thieves, running all the events and doing all the marketing and help behind the scenes with Thieves, working with Mike and all the crew there, which was amazing. And then I started my own thing coming out of lockdown, Symphony, which was part going to be events, part marketing, and at the moment I'm just focusing on the marketing side of it, I guess, working with different businesses, not just electronic music, but that's where my passion is, and that's what I guess my strongest experience has come in. So working with Revolver and Thieves and a couple of other festivals around as well.
I'm guessing with your so many years of career and doing this for different labels, you probably met some big names out there. You connected to some incredible DJs and incredible music producers within the scene. Who is your biggest highlight? We were talking earlier, you really like Chicago sound, New York sound, a lot of English American kind of sound. Who was like your highlight, one of those people that you always carry within your heart?
I think Derek Carter and Green Velvet, those sort of guys.
Those sort of legends.
Yes, I was obsessed with them, absolutely obsessed with those guys in the 90s. And then you kind of go through different sounds and evolve. But I keep finding myself going back to their music, and it just feels timeless to me still.
Absolutely.
Even Bugs in Melbourne. Bugs has always been
an institution.
Major influence on me as well. Just watching him, and he's always stuck to his guns, and irrespective of what's trending, he does what he does, and it always feels relevant. So
something very nice we were talking earlier about is like how to be a DJ means playing music, not just genres. Yeah, would you define yourself as one of those DJs?
Yes, definitely. I can veer from, if I'm playing my perfect set, I'm veering from one direction to another, from Chicago house to techno and back and indie dance. Yes, I get bored very quickly. Feel like I need to change it up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to try these things.
Yes, and I know you also like to travel around and take part of amazing, beautiful festivals around the world. I know you have had the opportunity to go to Burning Man in Nevada desert. That was a long time ago, but still I guess it had a big imprint into your career as well. How do you find the festival scene as well? I know you work in clubs, but what do you see and how do you find the festival scene around the world, and how do you see the festivals contributing to the worldwide change?
In music?
In music, in society, in community, in way of being.
There's definitely major changes happening in the last few years. If you look at Rainbow Serpent, for example, over the last 5 to 10 years, or maybe even further back, the things that they've been doing, bringing in wellness and incorporating and all that's Rainbow is I've had most experience going to Rainbow, but I see it in a lot of other festivals as well, especially post-pandemic. That wellness and adding in culture and more mindfulness to festivals is a lot more important and part of the culture, and it's evolving a lot more.
Definitely, and it's so good to be part of this change.
Yes, definitely.
It's like almost like creating a movement that we all feel so connected towards, and it's creating this like good vibration and like overflowing of kindness and good principles, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
You're sharing, getting more involved in the community is not just all about music. It's it's evolved into a lifestyle for all of us.
Definitely. So. And do you always look for new clients, or the clients find you when it comes to your personal business?
It's a bit of both, really. Yeah, I mean, over the years you've made a lot of friends through the network, through the scene, so that it's a very small scene here. Everybody works with each other in different ways and keep going back to working with the same people over and over.
Yeah, definitely. But for example, if a company or an event or even a club would love to hire your service, let's say how they can get in touch with you.
Oh, I can get in touch through my website or through my social media in symphony.com.au.
In symphony.com.au.
Yes.
Sounds amazing, and you will be able to provide a lot of digital marketing for them, and obviously you have so many years of experience, so you'll be able to guide them towards the best solution for what they're looking for, if that makes sense.
Yes, it's more of a holistic solution for people. It's not always about digital marketing. It's about finding the right way of connecting with your audience and your fan base and just communicating two ways.
I see.
Yeah.
And that's amazing that you're living out of your passion. You know, I think is the biggest purpose of a human being. It's to also follow the passion into their work environment, which not often it's so easy. We know that many people are actually stuck in a job that they don't like. And when I meet people such as yourself, it's really refreshing, you know, to see that natural smile on their face. And then it just inspires others to really follow their dreams. And I find this very, very inspiring. So I really thank you for following your dreams and inspiring people around you to probably do the same. If I'm gonna ask you one last thing, just to leave our audience with something from you. If you have a message to send to this world, a message to send to our audience, what would it be?
Just keep doing what you believe in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, never give up.
And believe in yourself, I guess.
Believe in yourself.
Yes, sounds beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with us. We're going to continue with the mix for the next yes, we have another hour and 50 minutes to go, and I know you've been playing some absolutely amazing Chicago house sound, and thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, Lily. It's been a pleasure.
You're awesome. Thank you so much. Keep growing.
Well done.
Cheers.
Kiss.
On behalf of Kiss FM DJ members, we respectfully acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, who are the traditional owners of the lands on which Kiss FM broadcasts from. We pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Hey, it's Kate again. Are you enjoying cruising this amazing gallery of Kiss FM? I am too, but maybe it's time to go to the club.
To the club.
Kiss FM is the most incredible nightclub ever. Think about it. You can come anytime, any day. If you come alone, you are with many. Our weekly lineup actually does consist of the best DJ and producers from here and around the world. And we also hold a female to male ratio that should be industry standard. You can wear what you want. We don't give a stuff about how old you are, what sex you are, what colour you are. Our lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans and gender diverse, intersex and queer plus friends are here too. And as usual, having the most fun. Nobody's drink is going to get spiked. No walk of shame, no rejection. We don't ask our DJs to pump up their socials in order to reach bar and ticket sales. Kiss DJs play what they want, according to how they feel. You can adjust the volume and set the lights to exactly how you like it, and just stay here, club with us. Fuck! This is the best club in the world, actually, and it's free. But if you can, please support us. Entry, membership, gallery, whatever. It's just over $1 per week, and this is how we survive. So please become a KISS member. Come on, support KISS FM. It's $1 a week. If you hit the membership page at kissfm.com.au, you can find out more. For those that want to do more or less, there's a button for that too.
To the club, to the club, to the club.
That's that big disco everybody's talking about.
Tune in for some funky disco tunes on the Dance Tour Show on Kiss FM Dance Music Australia.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
Turn on between 1:30 and 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon for some funky disco tunes on Kiss FM Dance Music Australia.
That's right! kissfm.com.au. Dance Music Australia.
And here we are, you guys listening to The Groove on Kiss FM with our very special guest here with us today, Damon Walsh. Thank you for your music so far. It's been absolute groove. You smashed it. Absolutely. Wow, wow, wow. I heard so much music I haven't heard in a while as well. I could hear you playing music from the 90s, from the 80s, from 2000 back to 2023. Like you mentioned earlier, another are you kind of really music you're liking at the moment?
Yes, yeah, they're on point for me at the moment. Everything they're doing, it's like a mixture of moving forward, but also going back to the 90s as well and embracing Chicago.
Amazing.
Jack and vibe. I love it.
Yeah. And I know you're playing this Sunday. We are playing this Sunday. Yes. We're both on the same lineup, which I'm very honored and pleased for it.
Yes, we're playing with Seb Zito. You're playing before him.
I'm playing before him and you're playing after him. Yes,
so it's a good tag team.
Yes, Thieves are organizing the event at Revolver upstairs. You will see us playing inside the cage. The event starts from 7 a.m. till 7 a.m. the day after.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. The winter parties at Revolver have been really good.
Yes.
The best thing to do on a Sunday afternoon in winter when there's nothing to do.
Absolutely. Jump online if you like to come and see us playing. And Seb Zito, obviously, touring artist, he's coming all the way down from England to play at Revolver, and that's gonna be a gig that you should not miss out of. If you need to find tickets, you can find the event posted on the Kiss FM website page, and obviously Revolver upstairs.
Yes, and Thick as Thieves.
And Thick as Thieves. Please join us, Seb Zito, this Sunday. We're so excited about this gig.
Yes, no excuse not to come.
No excuse not to come.
It's going to be lots of fun.
Yes, I'm playing 11 till 1 in the afternoon. So, yes, we think we're going to start with some nice Bloody Mary in the morning with my girlfriends. They're all coming.
Oh, wow.
Yes, everyone is like super, super pumped for this Revolver experience. So I'm really looking forward to it. And once again, Damon, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your beautiful music.
Oh, thanks for having me, Lily. It's been a pleasure to hang out. Yeah, it's been great. Love it.
Thank you so much. The Groove, 2 to 4 every Wednesday. I'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
See ya. And one last mentioning, actually, before we go, I kind of forgot, but I didn't forget. The Groove is also becoming a party, not just a radio show any longer. So our first official event is on the 29th of July. It's also the celebration of my birthday and the birthday of other very dear friends of mine. We're gonna have a collective, and I am inviting you to come over on the 29th of July, celebrating the first ever launch of The Groove as an event in the Church of Underground, which is Killing Time. Thank you again for listening. Thank you for being with us. I'll see you guys next Wednesday, 2 to 4 with The Groove. My name is Lily Joy. Enjoy.